That's Grammy-nominated duo Grey's new emotional jam, Gray Area, featuring our guest today, Sofia Carson. Hello, nice to see you. Hi, guys.
We're just already chatting it up.
I know, I didn't realize we were live right now.
I know, I didn't either.
All the things. How was your Thanksgiving? What's been going on?
It was great, it was great. I was with the family. How about yours?
It was good, I was in Wisconsin.
So good, I was here, Friendsgiving, New York.
Friendsgiving?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Did you eat good food?
Great food, and you know what? My #1 goal for all Thanksgiving is just relaxing. I don't want any conflict, I don't want any stress, and that's how it was.
That's what it's about, right?
Do you have a favorite Thanksgiving food?
So to be honest, Italian food is our tradition on Thanksgiving.
Oh, really? So like what? Like, I mean,
like
full
all
pastas,
the pastas,
yeah.
full pastas, ice cream,
sausages,
all the things.
dishes.
I mean, we'll take it. Yeah, why not?
Okay,
why
work
not?
it in.
We won't discriminate with pastas. Yeah.
We were talking about this before Thanksgiving. You hosted the red carpet of the AMAs.
I did.
People, by the way, it looked like you had a lot of fun.
We did have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was a great show.
It looked like a great show.
Yeah.
People were comparing your outfit to J-Lo's from this year's Oscars.
Stop it.
How'd you react to that comparison?
I mean, I'm honored. I think J-Lo, I think her sense of fashion is just, it's impeccable. It's impeccable. It really is like a science that she has. It's just every single time it's better than the last.
Yeah.
So I'm honored. I respect
And let's just say
so
this.
much.
And you rock it all on your own without any comparison.
Sweet.
But our fashion teams are always looking at those like inspirations and the way it kind of.
I was blown away when I saw that. That Tom Ford look for the Oscars was classic. It was iconic. So thank you.
Well, J-Lo and Shakira, they're headlining the 2020 halftime show. As a fellow Latina, how excited are you for that performance?
I'm so excited. You know, it's about time. It's two Hispanic powerhouses, two incredible women. It's the 20th anniversary. No, it's 20th anniversary, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's
of
2020.
2020. It's the
regardless
20th anniversary of something, and it is the year 2020.
2020, but it's really exciting, and I've admired them both my whole life, so it's really exciting.
Right.
Yeah, this is also really cool. You're the Latin Grammy Cultural Foundation's first global ambassador.
I am.
What does that mean to you?
You know, it means so much. I was just at the Latin Grammys 2 weeks ago, and I performed, and it was one of those moments that I dreamt of as a little girl, because to be able to use my platform to truly make a difference through my work at the Latin Grammy Foundation, and I work with UNICEF, is the most important thing that I can do. So I'm so honored too that they chose me to be a part of it and to represent the foundation in that way.
Did you have a fangirl moment over anyone at the Latin Grammys?
Oh my gosh, so many people. Well, Alicia Keys, Alejandro Sanz, who's like an iconic musician from Spain. So many people performed. It was really an incredible show. I felt so proud to be there.
I feel like you keep your cool though around people.
You know, you know, when there's a camera on you, you try sometimes, but sometimes you just fully can't. At the AMAs, my sister and I were there, and the whole time we were like fully freaking out over everyone, at the Latin Grammys as well.
Yeah.
But it's always fun, you know, it's so real to be in this world and to be a fan of all these people and to be at these events. It never gets old.
I love the idea of you and your sister just hanging and like just
we were literally
out.
we had like a bag full of snacks, and like Lizzo was performing, and Camila and Sean and like Taylor, and we were just like eating our snacks and watching everyone perform. Just the biggest fangirl.
Did you get to meet Lizzo?
I haven't met Lizzo yet, but
I feel like it's coming soon.
I felt her presence.
Oh, you
she
did?
walked right past us, and I was like, I think I'm a better person now that she's walked past me.
Just being in the aura,
the presence
of Lizzo.
Because she's so empowering. You know, you listen to her music and you just feel stronger. It's really beautiful.
And by the way, you have amazing music as well.
Thank you.
Let's talk about this. The new
nice
song.
segue.
I'm doing what I can here. Gray Area. Tell us about this, about the inspiration and what it means to you.
Yes, I was shooting in Toronto a movie with Netflix, and Gray reached out to me and they're like, we have this amazing record. We'd love for you to collaborate. And they flew up the week later. We recorded it, and the song is about, you know, being scared to fall in love because you don't know if the other person wants to fall with you, and kind of being stuck in this gray area, and it's such a real feeling. So
ooh, that is a good little space to kind of sing into, right?
Yeah.
Like that, the
We've all
risk,
felt it, that
taking the risk.
It's such a risk, and you don't know if they're going to do it with you, so it's even scarier.
Yeah, and look, I guess when you're acting, the words are written for you. Music, I feel like, would be a different way to express. What are people going to learn? What are fans going to learn about you through your music?
Oh my God, you know, that's been my goal this whole time, this whole process, just being honest and real, because I'm not telling anyone else's story but my own through my music. So that's what I want. I just want honesty, and for them to be able to hear my music, read the lyrics, and to feel part of themselves in my music.
Yeah, let's talk about this. It's been almost 5 months since we lost Cameron Boyce. You two worked together on The Descendants.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's really sad. When you look back, what's one memory that you keep going back to and you kind of remember him by?
It's a very difficult thing for me to speak about, but every single memory I shared with Cameron was,
And look, as it must be very difficult, we always see so many fans that have rallied around and supported you and other people that were close. What has that fan support meant to you?
You know, that was one of the first things that I thought of when we got the news. It was, we didn't only lose someone, but the world lost someone that was so beloved. So it really has been, it's been so beautiful to see the support from everyone, especially for his family, and of the foundation, which is the most important thing right now for his family. So that's been very overwhelming, but it's a tragedy. It's a tragedy.
There are, on a totally different note, in regards to that, there are always fans speculating back and forth on if there would ever be some movement in the world of descendants. A lot of fans think that it wouldn't even be appropriate to move forward without him. Do you understand that feeling?
Absolutely. You know, I couldn't imagine doing it without him. I couldn't imagine doing it without him, but I also appreciate that people love the franchise so much that they would want it to continue. So, and you know, I love Evie, but it just, I mean, it's core 4 forever.
It makes sense.
Thanks for being so open about that. I know it's really difficult. Having lost someone close to me, I know it's probably really hard to get asked about it. But you obviously want to remember him in every way, so thank you for opening up about that. Let's talk about this. You have a movie coming up. It was announced earlier this year that you're going to be in Feel the Beat on Netflix. So, you know, you come back to your hometown, you're recruited to train a bunch of dancers for a competition. What do you love about this project?
You know, it feels like I've kind of transitioned into the next phase of my career working with Netflix, and this whole year has kind of felt like that. So it's been really exciting. I can't wait for the world to see kind of the next steps and this movie next year. It was a really beautiful experience.
You use your platform for so many good things. You're so open and honest about things, and you like to shed light on important causes. You're actually currently here in New York to host UNICEF Snowflake Ball. Talk about that and what's going to take place, what it's all about, and why you're happy to be involved in that.
Absolutely. Like I said earlier, I think really the most important thing that I could do with the platform that I have is to give. So to be a part of the UNICEF family has been such an honor and, you know, truly life-changing, because I've traveled to Brazil and I've seen the work that they do. So this year is the 15th annual ball, and we're honoring Priyanka Chopra, so I'm here to host the UNICEF Snowflake Ball. And also I'm a part of a campaign that's called We Won't Stop with UNICEF. So it's myself, other ambassadors such as Halima, Gigi Hadid, Pink, which is, I mean, I adore her. And so we all, in the links in all of our bios, you can just click the links, and every donation goes towards, you know, helping children in every part of the world fighting for their rights to live.
Yeah, UNICEF really does empower so many people, specifically children.
Absolutely.
How does their mission empower you and make you feel more motivated to move forward?
Oh my gosh, it's, you know, it's the most important thing that one could ever do. Since I was a little girl, I used to, you know, grow up listening about the work that UNICEF did. So to see it firsthand is so beyond inspiring, and to see that, you know, you truly can, you know, because the words save a life or change a life sound so broad, but when you get to hug the girl whose life was saved, it just puts it into perspective in a whole different way. It's really incredible.
It's gotta be very powerful.
You're doing such amazing things.
Oh,
thank you so much,
Of
Sofia.
course,
We love
thank
when
you
you
guys.
stop by.
Thanks,
And
guys.
everyone, make sure you check out Gray's new song, Gray Area, featuring Sofia Carson. And don't forget to download the song wherever you listen to music.